In this video, I want to talk about dementia, anything that can increase your risk of having Alzheimer, Parkinson, strokes as you get older. That's some of the worst things that can happen. Maybe you know people around you, like your grandparents or your parents, that are going through this. And there's a lot of things you can do in your life actually to reduce your risk of dementia. So I want to explain a few things here. For example, if you don't have enough deep sleep and REM sleep throughout your whole life, you are going to dramatically increase your chances of dementia. And those sleeping cycles, they start by 15 minutes during your night, then 30 minutes, 1 hour, 1 hour and a half. So if you wake up early with an alarm clock, you are going to shorten your last and bigger cycles of REM and deep sleep. And these, compounded over decades of waking up early with an alarm clock, will increase your chances of having dementia. Also, if you get a concussion, if you hit your head and get knocked out, you're gonna have like scar tissue in your brain. You're gonna have long-term effect from that. The more concussion you get, the higher chances you're gonna have dementia as you get older. Another one that I find very interesting is if you don't brush your teeth enough. If you don't have good dental hygiene, you might get some inflammation and infection in your teeth, cavities, other problems like this. And this constant inflammation in your mouth is going to go into your brain and also increase your risks for dementia. When it comes down to the diet and natural supplements, the things that can help you have a better diet would be, for example, healthy fats. You know, things like salmon, avocado, as opposed to highly processed food and sugar. Sugar is going to give you long-term inflammation in your brain. Processed food, everything that you find in the supermarket that has been processed, typical American food, it's everywhere. This is terrible. If you have a clean and healthy diet with low inflammation and good quality food, it's always more expensive, but it's really worth it for the long term. Believe me, I used to neglect that part, and now that I fixed my nutrition, I feel more mental clarity, less bloating, less inflammation overall in my body, and that really helps for the long-term health. Because if you're constantly inflamed, if your joints are inflamed, it's painful and annoying. If your organs are inflamed, you're going to accelerate aging of your organs and increase also your risk of cancer and of cardiovascular disease. That's why you need to have a low inflammation diet, antioxidants, fruits. Blueberries is really one of the best fruits you can have in your diet. It dramatically decreases inflammation in your body. Every time I eat some blueberries, I feel amazing. One of my favorite snacks, just to share real quick with you guys, you take a bowl, you put blueberries, cherry tomatoes, avocado, chia seeds and extra virgin olive oil, maybe a little bit of salt, but not too much. And it's delicious. It helps you digest really well, remove inflammation, you feel amazing. That's the healthiest snack you can have, and it tastes really good. The kind of supplements you can take that I really see improvement, I really see a good effect on myself and on my clients for the inflammation and the oxidative stress is turmeric and curcumin. So 3 to 4 pills at night, orange pills of turmeric, and hydrogen water. So I put 2 pills of hydrogen water in a cup. I let it dissolve for about 10 minutes. It smells weird, it tastes weird, and it looks weird. The water turns gray. But if I drink this with the curcumin and turmeric pills, the next morning I wake up no pain at all. I feel like a brand new body. I feel amazing. So removing inflammation for long-term health and for dementia is very important. Okay, I hope I taught you some interesting facts here. You can Google it, you can double check, ask ChatGPT about those things, but you gotta brush your teeth. You gotta have a better sleep, so don't wake up with an alarm clock, which means you gotta go to bed earlier. I used to not being able to go to sleep before 1 in the morning. Now, if I know I'm gonna start early to coach a client earlier on 7, I take melatonin gummies around 9:30, and then I go to bed at 11:30, and I don't wake up being exhausted the next day. So there's always ways to take things that can help you naturally that won't get you addicted. It's not like I can't fall asleep if I don't have those melatonin gummies. I can live my life perfectly well. But it really helps, especially if I have early clients in the morning. And having a good sleep is important. Removing inflammation and oxidative stress is very important. And staying away from dementia, cardiovascular disease, cancer, all of those bad things. There's a lot we can do, and that's what I help my clients with, a whole recovery protocol. The workout program is obviously top tier because of my background as a world-class athlete and national champion in the decathlon. And my team allows me to coach more people, and we travel all around New York City. So we have solutions for everybody.